up. Red tops. Red tops. Yeah.
Trying to take you back.
Welcome back to the Rahburt and Jahlonzo show. I am Rahburt, aka I Grown Ass 77. Now, on set today, we've got
Jahlonzo, aka, you know what I'm saying, J Cells on Instagram.com. It's good to see y'all, man. And it's like today's like a really, really good day for me. You know what I'm saying? It's very rare that I get the opportunity to, to not only do business with somebody that I know, love, and respect, but get the opportunity to just wait. That's okay.
I'm sorry about that.
You know what I'm saying? That's this happens. You know what I'm saying? This hood shit, so you gotta understand it. But it's very rare that you get the opportunity to work with somebody, you know what I'm saying, that you know, love, and respect, and get the opportunity to go back and and do things. But I got the God Ev here with me, today, and it's like it's long overdue. We told y'all that we was gonna bring this to you back in mid-September, so we're late with it. But regardless, there's so much shit happening that y'all don't know about. I felt that it was necessary to bring him. So I'm going to bring a motherfucking Wastelands legend, a motherfucking brother of mine, a brother of Raz, a brother of Fox who can't be here today. I'm going to bring him to the building right now, you know what I'm saying? Because now he's also known as author Everlazt. I'm going to bring you the God Ev. What's going on, baby? What's up? What's up, my nigga? What's going on, baby? What's up, nigga?
What's happening?
You know what I'm saying?
Well, we here. We here to do something different.
Yeah.
Something fresh, something new.
Yep. And here's the thing. A lot of people that remember you, and I think it's fair to talk about this. It's okay. Statute of limitations is over. I think we'll get away with it. You know what I'm saying? It's been more than 7. He went away.
We don't want it to be 6 years.
Nah, he's good. He's good. He's home. You know what I'm saying?
We're good. Home like 7 years.
He's been home 7.
So it's the whole 7.
So it's been more than 7.
The whole 7.
You know what I'm saying?
About 7 years.
Because motherfuckers get pinched on technicalities nowadays.
Those are people that are not versed with the law. And one thing about me is I've learned the law. You gotta learn the law, man. You running around this country, this city. You gotta know these rules, man.
You got enough time, motherfucker.
But they put these rules on you. You don't even know. They put them on your bank account. They put them on your car. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta know this stuff, man. You don't. You jammed up out
learned it, man. You hear that? That's called education.
And it's good, too.
Most of you niggas that spent years in school couldn't have said that as smooth as he did. You know what I'm saying? I'm not knocking the school system. I'm just knocking the people that teach it.
I'm knocking the school system too, man. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna knock all that shit. You know what I'm saying? But getting back to it is like I'm happy you're here for like 5 different reasons. So I'm gonna start at the beginning. The first thing I'm happy about is this. Like a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? Like for those of you that don't know, you know what I'm saying, the title and the name Author Everlazt is not like just like a fucking screen name or any of that shit. Like he's an actual author, he's an accomplished author. And he did 2 books that are published right now. And the 3rd book, we'll get into that in a second. But I just got finished reading this book, and this book, like, wow, that's the first thing I can say. Like I didn't know that the ability was there. Like you're not gonna know it. You know what I'm saying? Like like when we came from DFY, the group homes, the prison cells, the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Like all that shit. Like when you think about what we went through in that order, you would never think that the guy would become an author and write books that like my homegirl bought this on Amazon the other day. That shit was weird to even fucking hear. She was
By the way, the name of the book is called
what I'm saying?
Real.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. The book is called Raw. Real always wins. It's a great book. I'm not all the way through it.
Dope book.
Jahlonzo's finished the book already. Now that's my fault because I'm supposed to have finished reading the book. Because this actually gives him leverage on me. I don't like to lose to this dude who can't even show you. He can't even look out in the eye. So it's like his material, his actual being is something that.
Can I have my book back, please? Thank you. Don't touch my book. So, but like getting back to it, like like when I look at it, I'm like, damn. I'm like, hold on. Like you would never have thought that that any of this would have came. And I'm so proud to be as close as we are to know that you did this. I'm like, shit. When I read the book, I was like, wow, this is like some Donald Boy shit. Like, what made you decide? Like, most people, they go to prison, they fuck around, they get buff, they fuck around, they all of a sudden, they find God, you know what I'm saying? What made you decide that it was like, yo, fuck it, like my calling is to write a book? Like, what made that transpire?
I was around the time when I started writing, I seen that people was putting out their own stuff. Let That Be the Reason, True to the Game. They was putting out their own stuff. They was writing their own stuff. And I read a couple of joints at the time. And I'm like, yo, you know, a lot of this shit didn't seem realistic, yo. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, nah. I'm like, yo, if I could sit down and write a book. And me, being who I am, you know I like to hustle. I like to make money. And I didn't want to come home and work at a job.
Right.
Like, you know, like, the reality is when you come home from prison, you got to work at a job. You know what I'm saying? Like, or else your PO is going to be all over your neck. But I didn't want to do that. So I said, if I could do something that I can make on my own and sell the shit, I get bread.
Right.
And I knew that I could write better than what I was reading at the time.
Yeah.
Maybe not better than Walter Mosley.
Or Donald Goines.
Or you know, Donald Goines is a classic.
That's
classic hood dude. But I wanted to go outside of the realm, like Carl Weber and them. They went outside of the realm of black people. Like when a lot of people like to write bad stuff about black people, like, oh, it's always bad and it's always this. Nah, black people has a universal thing. We have all kinds of shit going on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So why not be able to sit back and put it all on paper and entertain people?
So you was an avid reader when you was on top?
Yeah.
You read a lot of books?
Yeah.
Who was your favorite author?
Walter Mosley.
Walter Mosley.
Girl, I'll never forget, one of the first girls that I was dealing with, she brought me a few of his books. I was on Rikers Island, and I'm like, you brought me books?
Most niggas, you didn't bring me no fucking balloons with some weed in it.
You brought me books. I'm like, yo, what is this?
I had to
And
play
she's
the
like, no, read it.
because, you know, you said Carl Weber, right?
Yeah.
Carl Weber and he, you know, other authors.
Zane,
right?
You know what I'm saying? Like all of the joints I was into, I was reading.
So let me ask you a question, because I'm into the book, right? The book is dope, right? So I ask you, did you write a book about black shit, or did you write a book about black people doing outside the realm shit? You write a book about black people doing black shit.
That right there, Raw, is about black people doing stuff inside of a black hood.
Right.
But
I ain't mad at that. I was just saying, like,
if you go back to my first joint,
right? True.
Journey to the Kingdom of Soul.
True.
Now that's about black people in a whole nother realm, whole nother world.
Gotcha.
I wanted to build a world. I wanted to integrate hip hop and all this other stuff into it. So that right there was showing the talent of we all have talent. Black people have a voice. We have gifts. Mm-hmm. They always look at us like we don't have gifts. You know what I'm saying? Like we're just regular slow Joes that work for you. You know what I mean? But we got talent. We got gifts. If a motherfucker sit back and learn their talent or their gift, they'll be on. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you know how to make money off your shit.
Right.
That's what it's all about. Make money off your talent, your gift. If you can do that, you'll win. You know what I'm saying? And that make you real. That gives you that real appeal. You know what I'm saying?
R.A.W. One of the things that I thought that was really cool when I was reading the book was like everything is like in that time frame from like the 90s, which was hot because I noticed that they Club Esso, Mike Geronimo and Roy Fuss were performing on the second floor.
The tunnel.
The tunnel was dope. The tunnel scene was dope. A lot of the things that's in the book is like I noticed that there's names in the book that I noticed that you took from our community. I thought that was cool. Shabon was in it. You know, I thought that like all those things were like that. You know, they like I was closely intertwined with you know us growing up from 15 or 16 years old to where we're at now. Like we've known each other our entire lives and careers.
I got a question.
What?
Growing up, right? Because I remember like before me and him got cool, right? When y'all was younger,
Here we go.
Was he always as avid with his hands, or was he less? Because when I grew up, all I remember him doing this. Like he used to always, with hands aside, with his hands open and shit. And he used to walk like that. Like he just shit fucking moving around. Like,
with his hands
I remember
open.
the niggas used to walk through the hood like this, like he was trying to.
I was mad skinny. They have no muscles. Nigga was mad skinny.
You know what I'm talking about. You remember when he used to walk through the hood, his hands spread open like
but this guy has been the same guy, man. But he's been the same guy. I don't expect nothing less from him when I see him. When I came home and I first saw him, and when we was in the car. And I said, I'm proud of you, man.
This nigga right here.
Nah, I know because I'm not surprised that one kind of person. This is who he is. You know what I'm saying? This
You
is who
always try to tell me
it
that.
didn't change but so much. You know what I'm saying?
I try to understand.
You always try to tell me that. That's what I'm talking about.
I never try to tell you.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm
And for our people and our fans and like the people that watch the show, they know that you're trying to deceive me.
No, they don't. The fans don't even believe
terrible.
that. I'm terrible.
Fucking terrible, man.
I'm just trying to learn the business, bro. Just want to learn the biz, you know. I remember this guy. Before you started moving your shit around, before you started
I had to move them because like
watch the story piece behind me. Like, you had to move
I had to move them because they hurt. You know why they hurt?
Why?
From punching holes in New York, nigga. My hands hurt.
Deep.
My hands hurt, bro. I'm punching holes in the NYC.
You could put a hot 16 together for nothing. I mean, it's a dope run. But, you know, let me ask you this, though. Here's where I'll go with this.
Yeah.
Like, so, I'm halfway through his book. He finished the book. He called me early in the morning. Son, I'm like, and then like, because he wakes up early. I don't gotta wake up early. I don't. Son, I just finished reading the book, God. You slacking. Son, yo, I'm like, what you
why do you make a voice like that, though?
Is that how he sounds? Like, when I do that voice, niggas go, oh, he's talking to Jahlonzo. Cool. You know, because things up, you put them down. That's you. You know what I'm saying? Yo, son, I just finished reading the book, son. Yo, God, son, shit was crazy, son. Yo, you ain't finished reading the book?
And nigga hangs up on me.
Tell
the real story.
What chapter you on?
Stop. Don't tell the real story.
Time out. So, mind you, it's gotta be like 6:45 going on 7.
The nigga hangs up on me.
6:45 going on 7.
Cause I was about to go to work.
I do the same shit.
So I'm like, yo, son. I'm like, what? You know, like what? You talking about what? What book? You talking about? Yo, what book?
He's offended.
Because in my head, I'm like, who wakes up this excited about a book? And I'm reading the book too, but he's like, yo, son, shit, son, we gotta get back to it, son. You falling off. So he starts to try to lecture me about how he feels I'm not maximizing my opportunity or being J-Zo because I got a lot of shit going on and he doesn't necessarily like it. So I was like, I said, yo, son, I said, what? Raw? I asked what? He was like, yeah. I was like, yo, I told you. And he's like, yo, son, you start. I banged it on him. I banged it on him. I went back to sleep. Like, real talk. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie though.
We used to be 2 days behind that shit.
Oh, that's because you was mad. Like,
here's the thing with me. Like, don't hang up on another man. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't fucking hang up on me. I called the nigga on some business shit.
Yeah.
You gave us the books. You said, yo, listen, you know.
He does it all the time, though. Like, he's acting like he's never banged the jack of it. No, he doesn't bang
But
you don't hang up on people. You know what he does? He does something that's even worse. You know, hanging up on the phone, I can't control what you do. You can tell me, yo, my signal dropped, my battery died. Like, I can't control when I'm digitally talking to you over the air. Okay. He'll do shit like, we get into an argument, the nigga do some shit like he'll, I ain't gonna fight you. And then do some shit when he just...
It breaks out on you.
And then don't answer his calls. Like, you call like, yo, son, did you just fucking leave my crib without saying peace? My wife is here, like, my family ain't said bye to nobody. I gotta wait 3 days. And then, but when you call him and he does answer 3 days later, the nigga acts like that never happened. Yo, what's good, bro? Yo, what's good, my nigga? How you?
Cause now I'm over it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, now I'm done.
Breathe, man. You needed time to breathe.
Now I'm over it.
Nothing wrong with that.
So listen, he's telling the real story though.
So, you know,
I called a nigga in the morning.
He decided he finished reading it. We ended up speaking about it. You know, it wasn't 2 days I didn't speak to him. I didn't speak to him for that day. Because he's calling me he wants to argue about me.
Nah, it was a day.
He wants to argue me about banging the jack one.
Right.
I thought the shit was hilarious. So I give myself back to sleep. Like, every time the phone buzzed, because it was on, I was like, this nigga's calling me back to argue. I'm good. Like, I told that.
I was tight.
You know, fuck that. You're awake. I'm going back to dreamland. But let's move a little bit forward. This book, in my mind, like from where I'm up to and what he told me about the rest of this one, which I have to finish, and what I know now, it's inspired what? There's a third installment. And the third installment, or third book, is something else. And instead of you putting it on pages, you decided to what?
Oh, we're going to film this. We're going to go in.